Let's pack today's lunchbox for my friends and followers. Today I'm making them something a little on the healthier side. Only because I've been making them way too much fried food and I think we all need to lay off that fried food. So I'm thinking about adding one healthy meal a week at least. And no, it's not to body shame anyone. It's just to be, a little on the healthier side. So today I'm making them a Chipotle grilled chicken Cobb salad. I'm gonna begin by marinating my chicken using chicken seasoning. Then I make a quick little paste using some onion, garlic, chipotle, and a little bit of chicken marinade. Then I blend everything together, pour it all over my chicken, mix it all up, and let this marinate overnight. I still don't have propane, so I'm just gonna grill my chicken on my stovetop. Please excuse my baby in the back. I don't know what the hell he's saying. Anyways, after cooking my chicken, I'm gonna let it rest for a couple of minutes before cutting it into strips. We're also gonna boil some liquid chickens. Then I add a handful of romaine lettuce and iceberg. And yes, Karens, I did wash my produce. I'm gonna add little strips of carrots, some corn, a little bit of bacon, some of that Chipotle chicken, some perfectly overcooked hard-boiled eggs, a little bit of pico. Then I add some olives on the side because I ran out of room. A little bit of cheese on top of my chicken because I didn't have any room, and a Tomatillo avocado dressing that I made. I did ask if they wanted the dressing on the salad or on the side, and they said both. The other sauce was the Chipotle burning bajo mayo. I'm telling you, that sauce is bomb on everything. For the Tomatillo and avocado dressing, I'm gonna add some boiled tomatillos, couple garlic cloves, 2 avocados, a quarter cup of sour cream, salt and pepper to taste, and a couple tablespoons of lemon or lime juice. Then I blend until smooth. Today, they didn't have an option for drinks. They just all got a mango lemonade agua fresca. And that's it, guys. Now I'm just gonna get everything ready for them, including their drinks, and they come and pick up during lunchtime. Bye. Let me show you guys how I made my watermelon lemonade agua fresca. You're gonna need watermelon, of course. So here I'm removing the rind from my watermelon, and then I cut it up into small pieces big enough to fit my blender, or small enough to fit my blender. I'm also gonna cut up some into small pieces for garnish. You're also gonna need some limes, and I know what you guys are gonna say, this isn't a lemonade, it's a limeade. But I'm telling you guys, I call these lemons. So today I'm gonna call it a lemonade. So I'm using the juice of 4 limes and a quarter of a watermelon. I'm gonna put everything into my blender along with a cup of sugar. Then I fill up the rest of my blender with water and blend until smooth. Today I'm gonna use my little blender because my big blender leaks and I wasn't about to clean that up. Then I pour everything into my 3-quart pitcher. I add my fruit. I should have added that first. Then I fill up the rest of my pitcher with water and mix. And this is the perfect time for you to check for sweetness. If it needs more sugar, add more sugar. If it's too sweet, just add more water. If you want to, you can also add little pieces of lime into your pitcher, but I'm not, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. First, I'm gonna dip the rim of my cup into some watermelon rim dip, and I fill up my cup with ice. Here is where I'm gonna put my lime slices, because if I put it into the pitcher and we don't finish it that day, it will get bitter. Now, I'm just gonna pour myself some delicious and refreshing watermelon lemonade. And like I said, in Spanish, we know these as limones, so we call it limonada, which is lemonade, so please just let me. And yes, I know the garnish did not stop. I'm gonna add a little piece of watermelon to my rim, and of course my matching straw. And yes, I put the clip twice, god damn it. I guess this video is all over the place. And that's it, guys. Hope you like this recipe. Bye. Let me show you guys a quick product review. So I went to my local restaurant, Depot, whatever. And I saw this jalapeno coring tool. And I was like, I'm gonna take this and see if it really works, since I do jalapeno poppers a lot. So here I have a big papachilote right here. I guess the serrated part of the thing right here is to cut the pepper, but I don't think you're supposed to cut it like this. Then you stick this thing in here and you start, I don't know, decoring, trying to like carve the inside of the pepper out. And as you can tell, I was stabbing my thumb and everything started coming apart. It was making a big mess. And I was thinking, you can't be this dumb, dude. You got to try this again. So we tried it again, but this time I put the pepper on the cutting board and cut the tops. And after reading the instructions, because I forgot to do that part on the first pepper, you start twisting from the beginning so that the core loosens up and then just pops right out. And it works. But if you're not careful, it will stab through the pepper and it will stab your hand. I've used better ones, and if I have to rate this tool, I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. And that's because I'm trying to be nice, because I kind of low-key think that I'm kind of dumb and I'm not using this the right way. Because I have used these tools before, not this one specifically, but it shouldn't be this messy. But on the bright side, I didn't cut myself and I stuffed all my peppers. Bye! Let me show you guys another product review. So I came across this top ramen or maruchan that supposedly tastes like pozole. And I was like, excuse me, pozole? I'm gonna take this home. Now I'm gonna put it to the test, see if it does taste like pozole. So the package comes with the noodles, and then it comes with spices, herbs, and some type of oil. And we're just gonna prepare it like it says on the instructions. So we add the noodles, the spices, and the herbs, and the little oil. Then we pour 2 to 3 cups of boiling hot water. Please excuse for the facial. Cover it up and let this sit for 3 minutes. And then I just prepare it like I would my pozole. I'm only gonna add a little bit of cebolla because I didn't have cilantro, and I only had purple cabbage. A little bit of lemon, some chili oil, and that's it. I have the pozole already prepared here, and I'm gonna eat it with some El Chupacabra's chippies because I like my pozole with chips. These are pretty bomb actually. First, we're gonna taste the caldito, see if it does taste like pozole or if they're ripping it off. It actually does taste like pozole. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. I'll come back. So I'm gonna add my chips inside of it just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pozole taste. And then now I'm just gonna try the noodles. It's chile, I know, papi, I know. And yes, this is spicy. I think I overdid it a little bit with the chili oil. There ain't no overdoing it with the chili oil. If it ain't punching and kicking, I don't want it. Oh, it's so spicy. Use my code, guys, if you guys want to get the coldest water. Nanajoe. I believe it's just Nanajoe. It's to my link. Badass water bottle, I swear. I carry that everywhere. Like everywhere. 10 out of 10. If you don't know how to make pozole, you're really craving pozole, you're probably hungover, really recommend the pozole flavor Maruchan. I got mine at Vallarta's. I don't know if you guys have one, but maybe, I don't know, anywhere where they sell. That's what he says. I have no idea what he's saying. All right, guys, last bite and I got to go because we're gonna go feed the ducks. Huh, Bobby? Bye. Let me show you guys how to make an easy but delicious tres leches cake. First things first, we're cheating. We're gonna make the cake out of the box. Ain't nobody got time to do that shit from scratch. The only thing we're changing up is instead of adding water, we're gonna add milk. Then we butter up our pan, make sure it's nice and buttery. Pour our mixture into the pan and then give it a little shake, so we can pop all those air bubbles. Then we stick it into the oven and cook it for as long as the box tells you to. Once your cake has been cooked and cooled off, you're gonna cut the brown parts from the cake. And then you're gonna split it in half. Put the bottom half of your cake back into that pan because we're gonna make the milks to soak it. 2 cups of whole milk, 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and a couple tablespoons of vanilla. Give it a quick mix and then start pouring your milks onto the cake. Make sure it gets nice and wet, just how we like it. While that cake soaks up all the milk, I'm gonna make the filling. I'm using 1 cup of Cool Whip because I'm cheating again, half a banana, and a handful of walnuts. Yup, the cake has absorbed all that milk and it looks nice and juicy. Now I'm just gonna spread the filling all over my cake, add the other half on my cake on top of the filling, and then slowly start pouring that milk all over that cake. I let the cake soak the milks for another couple of minutes before spreading some Cool Whip all over the cake. And that's it, guys. Now it's time to decorate. Now, I didn't have a lot of strawberries, so my cake be looking a little skimpy, but I guarantee you that flavor was still there. Look at how juicy that slice was. Hope you like this recipe. Bye!